How's it going, everyone? My name is Mac. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an upgrade to my personal rig. I know, I was bored and I wanted to just do a video of me doing some upgrades to that guy. Nothing major, just going to be doing some minor upgrades. Basically, I'm going to be upgrading and swapping out that RAM kit I got in there, and I'm going to be putting an SSD in here because I'm running out of storage with my hard drive and I wanted something faster. So I'm going to make the SSD the main drive and keep my hard drive just for my games. So eventually I'll be upgrading the CPU as well once the Ryzen 2700X comes out. I'm going to be swapping that out, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Going to be having double the memory now, faster SSD. This should be a pretty significant upgrade to this little modest machine I have here. And just so you know, this is actually a pre-build I got. It was on sale Cyber Monday, so I picked it off of Best Buy. It was for like $600, and at the time the RX 580 was just a ridiculous price. Probably cost more than the whole rig. So I got a pretty sweet deal for that. It was originally priced at $800, I believe, so I saved $200. And with that $200, I got this monitor. I got this for $180. This is an LG ultra wide with FreeSync gaming monitor. The resolution is 2560 by 1080, so it's not too hard to drive. And with the RX 580, it's sufficient. You know, I can play all the games that I want to play at a decent frame rate, and yeah, it does the job. I'm very happy with this little setup I have over here. It's a little modest machine, but yeah, it's been pretty clean. I really like the setup. I think this little upgrade is going to be awesome. So I'm going to come back and just go to Best Buy real quick, and we'll see what we got. I did pick up, they managed to pick up the 860 Evo for 449, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was a pretty good deal. It was either that or I was going to get a SanDisk, but this has a 5-year warranty, so I stuck with the Samsung, even though the SanDisk was cheaper. SanDisk 3D SSD was going for like $130. Still a solid deal, but like this was just a better deal because it had a 5-year warranty, and Samsung's got a good reputation with this at 860 Evo. I did get an anti-static wristband as well, and a flash drive to update my BIOS, and I got an RJ45 cable. So I'm gonna head out to Micro Center now, and we're gonna go. Dude's paint looks like snot. Damn. Yo. We here. Alright, let me cut this shit out. Time to pick up some RAM. So I was only supposed to be in there to get the RAM, which I found, by the way. So I got myself 16 gigs. 3000 megahertz. Hopefully this is compatible. I know the LPX kit's usually compatible, and then I ended up getting a power supply because this was on sale. I've never seen this, never tested this out, but it's fully modular. It's 80 plus bronze, and it's Coolermaster, so it should be awesome. And got a few more things here. Got this 1 terabyte WD Blue for like $30. Couldn't pass up on that deal. Got another Coolermaster Master Pro fan. This was on clearance for like $16. And I got some compressed air, so be able to dust and clean my computer. Alright, so let's get back home. So all I was supposed to do was get a new solid state drive and some RAM. I ended picking up all this stuff. Yeah, I have a problem. But anyways, so first thing I'm gonna do is swap or clone the drive I have right now that's on my rig and put the operating system over here. Install this RAM, see if it's compatible. But before I do that, I have to flash and update my BIOS with this. And then I can put on the new power supply and this new hard drive and put in that new fan. So yeah. So now I'm doing a BIOS update, and then I'm gonna install the memory. We got the hard drive here, the SSD. I'm gonna install this fan probably at the top over there. So yeah, and then I'll see how it goes. So I have the RAM installed now. I found a way to just double side tape my SSD. I still haven't installed it yet because I don't have the SATA cable. So yeah, I didn't even think about that. So I'm gonna have to get two SATA cables, one for the hard drive and one for the SSD. But yeah, the RAM's working. That thing just looks so sick. I think that, and it just works really well with my setup. I have a black and white MSI graphics card. The motherboard is just black and has some white accents, has some white LEDs. I have the light blue going on with the yellow LED fan, and it goes in theme with my keyboard as well. So it's got the blue and the yellow. That just looks super dope. I think this whole setup just looks so dope. But yeah, I got the RAM installed. I have the XMP2 profile set up, so it's running at 2933 megahertz, which is awesome, and I got 16 gigs to work with. So this has turned out to be a really good setup. So the next video I'm going to be making would be basically me upgrading the processor. I'm going to be replacing it with the 2700X. I already pre-ordered it. And then with that, I'm going to be replacing the power supply, which is just chilling right down there. So I'm going to swap the power supply and then install everything else, and then we'll see it from then. I'm probably gonna have to run some benchmarks, see how it's doing now, and then compare it with the Ryzen 5, which I'm running right now. So I'm gonna go from a quad core to an octa core. I doubled my RAM and I have an SSD. That's a pretty amazing upgrade. So this is starting to turn into a real serious machine. Alright, thanks again for watching, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.